Motherboard is that main circuit board that houses almost all the components of a computer. So this is how a piece of processor, what you see is actually a processor being put on into a motherboard. Now, if you look at this motherboard, you could see that there is a fan attached. This is where the old wired mouse goes in. This is where your speakers and mics are being connected to. This is where your internet wire, your router wire gets connected to. This is actually your GPU, and this is your CPU, and there's so many transistors, and you have ports for RAM. And look at this, you have the watch battery that you might have seen in watches or tiny remotes. So you have this. Have you wondered why? Now, ever thought when you switch off your computer, and I mean the whole computer is down, there's no power, but when you switch it on back, the clock, the time is being retained, the time doesn't goes off. So the time is being retained in the hardware. Now the modern computers, the time is basically being synced from the internet, but earlier you can actually, I believe even now you can set the computer's time manually. So when you do so, with the help of this battery, there is a bit of memory which actually keeps certain information stored. So this battery helps doing that. Once this battery dies, it might be tough to switch on a computer because this is what helps in booting. So when you look at it, it's actually huge and looks very complex, but look at each single piece of it, you might understand. So as we go on through our further videos, I'll explain you what is the purpose of each of these components.